Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is a healing of the mother wound. So many of us have some kind of wounding from our mothers who were wounded by their mothers or parents and their mothers by their mothers and so on, right? Like it was basically passed down from generation to generation. Even if each generation tried to do it better than the previous ones, but a lot of damage was still carried on. And there might have been additional things like, for example, if a child was an accident, quote unquote, or, parents just didn't feel ready, or just, I don't know, maybe the parents wanted to have kids, but then the marriage ended very soon after the child was born. And then, that really affected the baby. So we want to heal all of that. And what I have here is just actually three things. One is a page that I tore out of the book, Chicken Soup for the Mother Soul. So like the key word here is mother soul, right? So the mother soul had her own wounding. I'm going to say her because the mother is female, right? But the soul doesn't really have a gender. But anyway, so the mother's wounding then caused the fetus. So here I have a fetus out of wax that I formed. So that was basically fed to the fetus because inside the mother's womb, the unborn baby feels everything, absorbs everything, right? And then what I have here is basically, so the little wooden mannequin wrapped in the handkerchief with the ribbon is supposed to represent two things. One, that any child is a gift, and so that's why the gift ribbon. But also, like in native culture, the babies often get sort of put in a little bundle. They get wrapped up quite tightly to still kind of imitate the womb in a sense, like that protection, right? So since a lot of times when the mother was emotionally wounded and damaged, she might not have been able to keep that baby and then like a growing child as safe and protected as the child would have needed, right? So, or she might not have been able to give that child the unconditional love that it would have needed and deserved, because all life is sacred, right? And I'm not saying that I condone abortion. There are circumstances that, may require that, right? Like I'm not completely against that at all. But generally speaking, all life is sacred, right? So that's where I'm coming from. But yeah, so basically, since the baby was a fetus inside the mother's womb and absorbed a lot of the toxicity and like toxic, unhealed wounding from the mother, and then it started growing up, like it just continued into the life, and it affects us our whole lives if we don't heal it, right? So let's do that tonight. And I'm gonna hurry a little bit because it was raining earlier and I got the fire going. It died down a little bit. I got it going again. So I want to hurry a little bit to make sure that, this is okay. Anyway, so let's call in our spirit guides. Dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, our ancestors that are in the light, and the ancestors of the peoples of the land that we live on that are in the light, and Great Spirit of the fire. We ask for all your help in healing the mother wound, the feelings of rejection, hurt, pain, and suffering, all the trauma and possibly CPTSD. By CPTSD, I mean PTSD, that's like complex, meaning over a longer period of time, right? And it may not have been one traumatic event, but like continuous abuse will cause CPTSD, right? So any and all damage from our childhood that is in connection with our mothers shall be healed, and through that all the mothers in our lineage, and it shall also, the healing shall also carry on from now on into the future. All descendants shall be healed from that, so that the abuse stops here and we shall be able to move healthily into the future and ascend and start those healthier communities that so many of us long for. Okay, so first, Great Spirit of the Fire, please burn away and transmute all hurt, pain, and suffering and damage that our mother soul carries from all the generational abuse passed down to her from her mother and so on, and transmute it into love and light and heal our mother's soul so that she can be healthy if she's still alive, and a better connection can be formed if that's what's desired. And if our mothers have already passed away, then let their souls find peace. And in any future lifetimes, let them be able to have healthier and better lives. Thank you, Miigwech. Dankeschön, all my relations. I already feel some relief. It's amazing. And let any and all damage that was done to us when we were a fetus in our mother's womb, let that all be healed. Let so much healing light and unconditional love pour into our fetus when we were a fetus in our mother's womb, and then also like just continued in our timeline. And let us feel the unconditional love that we were missing in our childhood. And with that, also let it be poured into our childhood, like first when we were a baby, an infant, then a toddler, and as we grew up, became older and teenagers, adults. Let all of the time that we have spent on earth in this lifetime be fully and completely healed. Let the mother wound fully and completely be healed and closed. Make us feel welcome, safe, and protected, completely unconditionally loved and accepted for who we are, with all of our gifts, all of our weaknesses, our strengths, with any flaws, as well as like special talents that we have. Everything is accepted exactly, that we're accepted exactly as we are, that we can see our own self-worth, that we can love and accept ourselves exactly for who we are. And going forward, that we shall be happy, strong, centered, and grounded within ourselves, that we shall have inner peace, love, and harmony, and that we can then find that place of love, compassion, understanding, to fully and completely forgive ourselves and all others for all the wrongdoings that we have done. Because at the time when we did it, or when they did it, that was to the best of our knowledge and consciousness and development of our soul at that point in this lifetime. But the healing shall also extend, if anything from past lifetimes or parallel and alternate realms, realities, universes, etc. affected us. All of that shall be cleared and healed as well. So that shall be applied throughout all of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, timelines, parallel and alternate realms, realities, multi and universes, and any and all other aspects that affect us in this lifetime. And so it is. Thank you, Miigwech. Dankeschön, all my relations. Wow. I already feel that the energy is very, very peaceful, very serene. It's like a relief. It's like a weight or a burden is lifted off. Oh, hallelujah. Whew. All right. Let us all take a deep breath and breathe in the pure divine love and light. And breathe out anything dark, evil, and low vibrational that we may still be holding on to. And so it is. We're now healed. And so it is. All my relations. Thank you, Miigwech. Dankeschön. All my relations. Let us be flooded by massive amounts of healing light, unconditional love, blessings, and protections, and surrounded by a 12D shield with golden light. And we'd like to thank all of you, our whole spirit team and the divine, for this healing and the ceremony. Let the ceremony now be finished and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. Thank you, Miigwech. Dankeschön, all my relations. And thank you, all the viewers, for watching this video and for working on your own healing. I'm also sending you lots of love and light, many blessings, and be well until next time. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And be well. See you next time. Bye.